Fire Arc is a map that specifically teaches you early on. The A point is a death trap. Don't go out there. Both teams have open sniping at it. It's an open field, and you're probably gonna die. And the higher the BR you go, the more there's a chance of that. Team 2 doesn't seem to get that. Team 1 clearly knows the play here because they send half their team to the B point, another portion of their team to the C point. Team 2 is split A, B, and they have one guy that went C. And that's fine. You can do a lot. One guy can do a lot from that position that he's in, but no. So there's a fight at B. That's the way this usually always goes. Team 2, they've got people down around A. They're doing their thing. They're trying to now go back up towards the A point. They got to fight up this hill and try to get there. They get a couple guys up there, but Team 1, they're doing good because what do we always know? Group together, stay together, mass your firepower, work together. So that's where it comes. Now this light tank that's up in the, the DC 4 or 5 block, whatever it is, he actually was a pain in the butt because he was shooting us in the back. So kudos to him. This tank destroyer that's up by our Team 1's left spawn, he's an idiot because you're too close to the enemy spawn and somebody's gonna spawn in and shoot you. Like, you're completely visible right there. Bad place to be, bro. Back to the B point. See, as soon as the guy in Team 1 spawns in, he's dead. And then now, see, there's the other guy. Got destroyed too. So, Team 1 taking the B point. They're fighting pretty hard. There's a lot of planes that are moving around, going around. Now, this is battle rating 6.3, so, you know, planes can be effective. They can do a lot of stuff here, but they're also going to get shot down. Team 1 has had a pretty good hold on that C point for a while now, but the B point is always the focus on this map because there's lots of buildings, there's bushes, there's cover, and it's usually pretty hard to fight around there if you don't have ears. So it can be problematic. Now, Team 2 taking the B point back. Team 1 does have a heavy over there, but he is not in the zone. He is still trying to fight and engage, but Team 2 has a massive force there. They're working together, but what we're gonna see here is that Team 2 starts to spread themselves a little too thin. They're just way too out there. Now, Team 1 still has that C point. They're doing good. They got 2 guys down there. They're gonna be engaging these 2 that are pushing down that way. And then Team 1 is continuing to push in and put the fight to Team 2. Now, I want to note, this match was like 23 minutes long. So everything is moving really fast here. So Team 1 took out the ones around the B point. They're now taking the B point. And Team 2, they're just spread out too far. Way too far. They have an aircraft in, well, 2 aircraft, and they're bombing things. They're doing what aircraft do. Team 1 did have an aircraft, he just crashed, so there's that. This fight around the B point continues. Nothing is around the C point. Well, actually, those 2 guys that we had, I now see that they're all the way over on that lower plane, whatever you want to call it, and they're just going to take care of anyone that thinks that they're going to go for the C point, which is fine. They're not spawn camping, they're just protecting the C point. That's a good spot for it. These ones at the B point from Team 1, they're holding on strong. Team 2 just does not have enough of a force, especially since one's an AA, the other's a heavy tank. He's pushing up the hill to fight another heavy tank. Remember, just like Obi-Wan said, I've got the high ground. That's what matters, because it does. Now, technically you can shoot the lower plate, but sometimes it gets hard, and seeing down makes it harder too. I digress. Team 2 still has that B or the A point, and they've been holding on to it for a while, but here pretty soon, Team 1's gonna come around and be like, hey, maybe I should take that. Now, did you guys see that? The C point got decapped. What do you think did that? I can give you a hint. It was a plane. So, he came in, swooped and did it. It was like super quick. All right, what do we got going here? I lost track. I was distracted. All right, Team 2, they're sending a light and a heavy over to the C point. They want to reinforce that, but Team 1 has still got those guys that are working that C point hard. They're working it like a stripper pole here. And then Team 1 still got that B point. There's not really much left at this point. Team 2 just really split themselves up way too far. They went to the A point when they should have just focused BC. The A point, you can honestly win this game with BC, as we've seen here, because Team 1 controlled the C point most of the match, and the B point was a fight back and forth. Thanks for watching, everyone.